Persistence outlasts the current. Deep in the frozen south, where endless ice touched the restless ocean, lived a young penguin named Kai. Unlike the others, Kai was afraid of the water. For most penguins, swimming came naturally. The young ones jumped into the waves with excitement. They raced. They laughed. They chased fish beneath the icy surface. But Kai always stayed behind, watching, thinking, wondering why something so normal for everyone else felt impossible for him. Every time he walked toward the ocean, his heart would beat faster. His feet would stop, and he would quietly turn around. At first, nobody noticed, but eventually, they did. The other penguins began to whisper. Some laughed, some questioned him, and some simply moved on. To them, swimming was easy. To Kai, it felt like standing at the edge of fear. Then, one cold morning, the elders gathered the colony. Their voices echoed across the ice. Winter was coming. Soon, every penguin would need to cross the Great Ice Passage, a long journey across freezing waters to reach feeding grounds. The younger penguins became excited, but Kai felt something different. Fear. Because this wasn't practice anymore. This was real. That evening, Kai sat alone beside the ocean. The sky was quiet, the waves moved endlessly, and for a long time, he simply stared. Then a voice interrupted his thoughts. An old seal appeared beside him. Slow, calm, silent. The seal looked toward the horizon and asked, "Why do you look like someone carrying a storm?" Kai looked down, then quietly answered,
"Because everyone else can do something I can't."
The seal stayed silent. Kai continued,
"They enter the water without thinking. They move like they belong there. But every time I try, I panic."
The old seal nodded, then asked, "Do you think courage means not being afraid?" Kai looked at him. The seal smiled. "When I was young, I feared the ocean too." Kai blinked. He couldn't believe it. The seal continued, "The first time I entered the water, I ran back. The second time, I ran again. And the third." Kai frowned. "So what changed?" The seal looked at the waves, then said something Kai would never forget. "The ocean doesn't reward confidence. It rewards return." Kai stared and slowly disappeared into the water. That night, Kai thought about those words. The ocean rewards return. The next morning, Kai walked to the shoreline. His breathing became heavy. His fear returned. But instead of leaving, he stepped in. Cold. Instantly, he jumped out, embarrassed, ashamed. Nearby penguins laughed. Kai wanted to disappear, but before walking away, he remembered, return. The next day, he tried again, and again, and again. Some days he lasted only seconds. Some days he stayed longer. Some days he made progress. Other days he felt like he had lost everything. But something quietly began changing. Not the ocean, not the waves. Kai, day after day, he stopped measuring success by distance. He measured it by returning. Every step into the water became a victory. Every attempt became proof. Proof that fear had not won. Weeks passed. Winter finally arrived. The day had come. Thousands of penguins gathered at the shoreline. The Great Ice Passage waited ahead. One by one, they entered. Kai stood frozen. His chest tightened. The old fear returned. The same fear, the same thoughts. What if I fail? What if I can't do this? What if everyone was right? For a moment, he almost turned back. Then he remembered the seal. The ocean rewards return. Kai looked at the water, took a breath, and stepped forward. At first, slow, then steady, then another stroke, then another. Hours passed. The current became stronger. Some penguins exhausted themselves trying to move faster. But Kai did something different. He didn't fight the journey. He stayed with it. Stroke, breathe, stroke, breathe. A wave pushed him back. He continued. Another wave. He continued. Again and again and again. Until eventually, something happened. Kai realized he wasn't thinking about fear anymore. He was simply swimming. Not perfectly, not quickly, but steadily. And before he noticed, the feeding grounds appeared. The colony had arrived. The others celebrated. But Kai floated quietly, looking at the endless ocean. Then he smiled. Not because fear disappeared, but because it no longer controlled him. Later, a younger penguin approached him and asked, "Kai, how did you become so brave?" Kai smiled and answered,
I didn't. I just stopped quitting.
Years later, young penguins still told stories about Kai, not because he crossed the fastest, not because he became fearless, but because he proved something powerful. Progress is not about never falling behind. Persistence is not about feeling ready. And courage is not the absence of fear. It is returning again and again and again until the impossible becomes familiar. Because persistence always outlasts the current. If this story touched your heart, remember, your pace does not decide your future. Keep showing up. Keep returning. Persistence always wins in the end. Like, subscribe, and join us for more inspiring stories.